Hello, and welcome to, I say a lot like a special edition of Whiskey at Work, don't I?
I think they're all special at this point.
Because you're here.
Well,
I'm here.
Because the two of us are here, and Rob on the end. No, this is not going to follow our regional whiskeys that we started last week because we have a big event.
We didn't plan that very well.
No, we didn't. we really didn't. But we have a
We don't
big.
have to be honest with them.
No, that's how you build trust and a rapport with the Jeff and my mother-in-law and
the other
Dan
three people
Bruner
watching.
and a couple other guys that are watching. Yeah.
And Vic, who was
Yes.
was waiting to have his bourbon featured today.
Now, how many videos on YouTube or Facebook can you watch where the hosts can name, first and last names of the people that are watching? We can name everybody that watches. It's fantastic.
I can't even get my wife to comment on something.
I noticed she started liking them, though.
Yeah.
And I
So
think
thank
she
you,
told
Becky.
me that she thought I was the best part. I maybe
probably did.
imagined that, but
You probably,
I felt it.
you had one person say
I
you were
felt
the best
that's
part.
what she was saying.
And so now
no,
you
that
think
was your wife.
everybody's saying it. Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway.
It was the table flip, I think.
The reason why we're doing this different episode in between the ones that we just started is because it's a big week here in Rapid City.
That's right.
It
Stock
is
show.
the Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo. And this is one of the largest in the country. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
It's somewhere in the top 5 or top 7, something like that, of stock shows in the entire United States. The Houston one, I believe, is the biggest. But this is right up there. So, we kind of look forward to this every year, like the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, I think.
We're good at big
Yeah,
stuff.
even more so. I don't have to work a whole lot with this. And
This isn't
just
you
get to-
in a green room at 2:30
No.
with those really weird videos.
No.
Seriously, go to like
There's a lot less of taking the day off and sitting in the green room drinking, though.
Yeah,
during the
that's
stock
true.
show for us.
That's
anyway.
true. I have to do my normal job during
This
stock
is
show.
one where I'm working a lot more than these two are. It's kind of reverse
Mark
from
Houston,
the
you were
rally.
playing darts until we came in here to shoot this video.
Not very well.
We put-
Literally playing darts. I came to get you where you've installed a dartboard, apparently, in not even your office.
What was the score, Mark?
Rob was beating me.
You were also playing darts?
Rob was playing too. That's how our afternoon has been today. We're playing darts at work. We're drinking at
I'm
work.
not. I'm working. I work here.
Who lets us keep a job
I
here?
know. I ask myself that every day.
People that don't come to the office very often.
Now, when we talked Black Hill Stock Show and Rodeo too, like the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, there is a specific type of drink that goes along with an event like this. When you're talking the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, you are talking Jack Daniels. That seems to be the big drink that happens there.
It's the
at
big
rally.
one, sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's others, of course. There's lots of other whiskey brands that come in and that people enjoy. Stock Show, I believe there's two kings of
Pendleton.
whiskey. Yeah, Pendleton, and I think Crown would be the other big one. And I think that's what
But
Cowboys like
Pendleton
to
is
drink.
the one that I associate the most with stereotypical cowboy whiskey.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's
It might be because I drink Crown and I am nowhere near tough as a cowboy.
well, it's
Chancey might argue
Although
with you a
Chancey
little bit
Williams
there.
drinks
Sure.
Crown and he's a darn cowboy.
Yeah, he is. But this speaks to how well branding works in certain areas and certain occupations and with certain events. Pendleton is a Canadian whiskey, which I always find a little bit weird that it's
Yeah, me too.
that so many cowboys make it their drink. That it's not
I've
an
had that
American.
argument with Chancey.
What have they
on
said then?
occasion.
What's their reason for that? Does it matter?
Well, I give him crap about not drinking a Jack Daniels because it's a true American whiskey,
Right.
and he just doesn't care for the flavor of that one.
That's his answer.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
so it's all American made until
I mean,
it
sure.
doesn't taste the way you want it to.
Despite being Canadian, sort of screams
Oh,
American,
boy,
right?
it
It's
does.
like true Western tradition.
Yep.
Let her buck.
the Canadians
mean-
got it right. However they came up
just-
with that. So that's why we're highlighting this today, is because of the event of the stock show, and this is a drink that you will find everywhere.
Yeah,
out
we're
in
trying to
in
get in the
Conroe.
right vibe.
Yeah,
for the
that's what
stock
we're
show,
doing.
'cause
We're
you're
getting.
gonna work,
I'm gonna be there this afternoon,
and I'm gonna go to the cowboy bar.
so none of us are really working today. Is that fair?
No,
Is that
all day.
fair?
The rest of us have been working. You've been installing a dartboard.
Those are harder to put up than you think, too. Boy, you got to get those measured correctly. It's 5 feet 8 inches to the bullseye, 7.9 feet back to play. You know, that takes time. We're a perfectionist company here at Home Slice Media. No matter what we're doing, if it's installing dartboards or drinking whiskey,
Getting deep.
by God, we do it right. Wouldn't you agree?
On the dartboard thing, it was a little harder. Everything else,
This has been really smooth. Really smooth.
As shown in this not at all scripted or thought out or planned video, we strive for perfection.
We really do. And we nail it 60% of the time. Yeah. So if you're in town for the Black Hill Stock Show and Rodeo, thank you for coming. For starters, we get tens of thousands of people that come into this event from a 5-state region, really, that come to show their stock. Obviously, it's right there in the name. But what's your guys' favorite part of this event? If you had to pick one, Rob, what would be your favorite part?
I am going to the Bronx for breakfast bright and early tomorrow. Pioneer Bank and Trust, Pioneer Banks for breakfast. Pioneer Bank and Trust, Bronx for breakfast. Going to drink a little beer.
Is it because you get to drink?
Because I get to take part of the day off, and it's still work.
That's what
related. And
It's a common theme.
yeah, I know.
So what do you do, Kelsey? What's your favorite part of the stock show?
A cowboy bar. I love the cowboy bar. But I also like a lot of the rodeo. I like to go to. I'm going to go to the Extreme Bronc match tomorrow. The
Oh
Rodeo
yeah, that's
Rhapsody.
a good one too.
Yeah, super
Okay.
excited about that. That's going to be fun.
It's the concerts for me. I do like rodeo. Bull riding is my favorite. I think that, I know, kind of a cliche answer, really, but it is so fun to watch. But at the end of the week, we have the Black Hill Stampede, and we do Boots and Beer, which are two events that have really come on strong. And we've had great artists that have played these events, too. And this time it's Chancey Williams and the Younger Brothers Band, which is...
And Corb Lund is
and
gonna
Corb
be
Lund
there,
is fantastic,
too.
too.
Fun.
Yeah,
I'm
great
excited
opening
about
act.
that. I'm excited.
We can't. We
Just
know.
going to completely leave Judd Hoos out of the
No.
deal?
I was getting there, but I wanted to make sure that I can't oversell Chancey Williams enough for people that have never seen him yet. Now it seems like he's kind of local, Wyoming cowboy, right? So he has played in this area quite a bit. But if you haven't seen Chancey recently, okay, it's a whole new ball game with him and his band. Yeah. These guys have taken it to another level, and it is a concert that you're going to walk away from going, my God, I would have paid twice that amount to see these guys
and they just
perform.
don't play in this market, they
Right.
used to, and now they just are not. They're on the road all the time, and they're not here very often, so it's sort of a rare opportunity to see them.
Yep, and that same thing holds true with the bands that are on Saturday night too, with Boots and Beer, which you buy one ticket, and I think I don't know how many Dakota breweries are there, 15, 20 maybe? Are there that many that show up for Boots and Beer?
I'm not sure.
It's a lot, but you buy one ticket, you get to go in and you get a sample of beers, and then you get to see the band Flannel as the opening act, and of course, Judd Hoos, which again, I can't oversell these guys enough either when you want just a party band to have fun with.
Just got back from playing the NAMM show in
Oh,
LA.
that was huge for those guys too. The pictures were great, the videos were awesome, so they're coming back with a lot of energy too. So that's going to be my favorite part this Friday and Saturday night for sure.
All right, well, let her buck. Rob, why didn't it work on you?
Sorry, folks. I'm drinking Long Branch. All right.
Have a good time at the Black Hill Stock Show and Rodeo with Kelsey and I.
Can I swirl my
Rob can stay at home.
my imaginary mustache?
Oh, who thought of this?